and welcome to my channel. Sharon here, and thanks very much for being here. It's all very much appreciated. Today I'm using two more cards up in that series of trying to use these cards, and I'm going to make a sort of notebook with some pockets. This will be the actual notebook, and then what I'm going to do is I'll take this one first, and as usual I will mark where it is, because when I go to cut I can never see it properly. And I'm going to cut this in half. One of these is going to be a pocket and one will be a journal card. And what I'll have to do, as you can see, you've got to bring it in just a fraction. So I do need to take off a slither off of one side to ensure that when I sew in the signature, that I've got a bit of a gap down here. So that will go on there like that. I think I'll take a bit more from the top, so I've got a border around the edge as well, like that. So when it goes on, it's on like that. You probably can't see it because it's cream on cream. And then the signature gets sewn in there, and then I will make this into a journal card to go on there. Before I do any of that, I need to ink it, so that's what I'm going to do next. So all of that is inked, and the papers I'm using are from Cotton Twig, her Garden Collage. This is the pocket, so I'm going to stick all of these down now and hope that my glue works. I should have checked it, shouldn't I? That's it, it's coming out now. Oh, it's coming out a lot. Because I've been having problems again with it. It just keeps getting these airlocks in it, and I don't understand why. And then when it eventually does go, look, it just erupts like a volcano. Okay, so I've put that on as well, the pocket. And now what I want to do is put some, just to reinforce the spine here. So I just want to put some of this down, and it's I don't even, oh, I got it from a china shop over here. Just going to put this down. Like this. I hope you're all well and you're all doing okay. We are having exceptionally good weather. We've been in the early 20s for the last 3 or 4 days. And does it make you feel better? I mean, we felt like it was summer yesterday. Went out for a lovely walk along the beach. It's amazing how much a bit of sunshine makes you feel so much better. Right, done that. So I will next get the signature together to sew in there. Everything's dry, and the card, the journal card, I've cut and I've just covered in some paper. I've put a signature together here, just a quick one, not many pages, about 7 I think. And it's literally, I've got a scrap box and I've just gone through that and put some coffee paper in as well. That's got to be sewn in. First I want to do this, and I'm going to, oops, sorry about that, I've just knocked my glue stick flying. I'm going to round the edges and ink round. I hope this is the next day now, and it's early in the morning. I've got my craft club today, so it's early morning because I've got to get going and get there. Having gone to the supermarket beforehand, I've got a few things to pick up. We had a very long day out yesterday. You know, one of those days where you have to do all those chores. We went to the butcher, we went to the DIY shop to pick up the last bits so we can get on with the back bedroom and wardrobe and pantry. Hopefully that will all be done in the next 4 weeks. And what else? We also went to the car park place. The Mark's car's got to go in for its what they call the MOT, but over here it's the ITV. In the UK it's the MOT. Right, I'm thinking I put one of these on. Just not sure which one. I think I might need to start doing some more, don't I? What's this one like? Oh, yeah. These books, these photo albums are so good to keep your die cuts in. But I think I need a die cutting session. I've sort of not got a lot left. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And I think a piece of my faux vintage tape would be a good idea as well. So yes, we got a lot of little jobs done yesterday. Needed to be done. We were out at 11 and didn't get home, oh dear, till 6:30, but we did stop off and have some dinner at a local restaurant we go to, which was lovely. And then came home and unpacked and didn't really do anything. I get tired after long days out like that. So now today is my craft club, and then this weekend we haven't got anything on, so having a really nice quiet weekend. There, put that on there. Skew whiffy a bit. Like that, and then a piece of this. I do, as it's just sellotape, I do use extra glue on these. There. Right, like that. And that, oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh dear. I was going to put a tab on the top. Oops. I was going to put it down like that. That is very, very annoying. Now, I tell you what I have got though. is one of the long ones. It's going to have to be one of the long ones, isn't it? Or I can just about do that. I wonder if I can pick that up. See, we do make mistakes. I'll have to put it up like that so it goes over. Yeah, I'll have to do that. We do make these mistakes, don't we? I forgot about the tab. You see, that's talking and telling you about my day yesterday. But I'll be better when we've had a quiet weekend. And we haven't got anything on next week. And guess what? I've got to get back to painting the gates. I've done one gate and I've got the other gate to do, and I still haven't. And it's been, I started this last February. But these horrible waspy things came out in about end of Feb, March. Couldn't do much. Then I had to wait for the cooler weather. I've got good excuses, haven't I? Oh, I have got some nice sort of exciting news for me. I'm going on holiday with my friend from the UK. She's coming over and we're going off to Altea. I've just booked that yesterday as well. There. So that goes in there. It's going to poke. I didn't quite expect that to poke out the top. There you go. I'll leave that there to dry off a bit. Now I need to sew this in here. Signatures all sewn in. I've also put some, I don't know if you can see, shut that, some beads on the bottom and some sari silk down the spine. Now I want to put on some lace. So I'm thinking this, not loads of it, sort of to about there. And then I think I'm going to trim it up here. And then just trim this piece off here because I'm going to use this. Keep that. This I'm going to put through, I hope, through the journal card. Dear oh dear, it's getting difficult. Push that through the journal card. Or not. Oh dear. This is supposed to be easy. That's it. Got it. Just tie that up like that. I'll just trim a bit off, I think. Yeah, that's better. So that will sit in there. And I did cut a small piece off the bottom so I could have that sticking up just like that, not all the way up. Okay, and then this I'm going to stick here, I think. And then I want, where is it? 2 pieces of this. I'm going to cut and fray these. So I'll have that there. I can't seem to tear this and I'm not sure why. But I can fray them with my little magic tool. So this is going to go up there, I think, with them. Sort of there. Do you know what? I think I'm going to cut them shorter. Because I've decided I prefer the lace hanging down, I think. And this is quite a wide piece of lace on the front here. Have them hanging down in the middle, I think, like that, so that you can see the lace. A bit like that. And then I've got some of this here, which I want to put down the middle here, so kind of there. Out there. So get my block and hope this all sticks on. So what I now have is also putting that there. I think that will work quite well. I do have little sticky pads that go on the back of these, but I think when you're doing something like this where you've got multiple layers, your glue is the best option. I've got threads all over me. That can go on there. Oh yes, I'm quite pleased with that. With the signature and then the journal card at the back. You could go even further and decorate more inside, but I've kind of done papers that are already decorated. And this is lovely at the front. I'm pleased with that. And it's not too long. I think it was too long originally. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to hit that like button and the notification bell. Thanks very much, and I'll speak to you all again in the next one. Bye.